Welcome back, Twin Tiers. On your Thursday morning, I'm here with your meteorologist, Connor Friedhoff, here tracking out the weather for us on this frigid, cold morning. If you take a look at the bottom of your screen, we're at 16 degrees. What's going on out there?
Just very chilly. Still get those northwest winds pushing in all that cold air, and when the wind's blowing that fast, just makes it that much colder outside. Still doing a little bit of snow. I mean, it's just some parts of the area getting a little bit more than others. We're not really seeing too many accumulations, but some of our friends over in Ithaca dealing with a few inches of snow. Trumansburg reported 4 inches of new snow. Binghamton, official National Weather Service observation, reported 5 new inches of snow. You can see a few flakes flying there in the Watkins Glen sky cam and see just a little nice coating of some new fresh snow right out there. Right on the south shores of Seneca Lake. So we're still seeing a little bit of extra snow, but it's mainly the areas outside of the viewing area that we're still seeing a little bit more accumulations. But temperature-wise, still stalling in the mid-teens. 14 degrees Canisteo, 13 Wellsboro, 13 also in Ridgebury, a tad warmer in Elmira at 18 this morning, 16s for both Penn Yan and Ithaca. Feels like temperatures remain very much on the chilly side. -9 for Wellsville, -2 in Ithaca, and 6 in Towanda. 7 right now in Elmira. Just can't really win with these right now, but this time tomorrow we're going to see some marginal improvement, I should say. Then by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon, wind's going to calm down and we're going to have much more pleasant and much more easier to deal with conditions here in the region. But we have decent bit of snow still pushing through parts of Tompkins County all the way down towards Binghamton. Like I said, they've been dealing with some snow and getting quite a bit of accumulations just from this bout of lake effect that they've been seeing. A lot of this coming off of Cayuga Lake, but also that wind is pushing those snow showers down in there. And speaking of winter weather, this is something you don't see every day. Areas in the south dealing with yet another bout of winter weather. These are winter weather advisories right on the border with Mexico. El Paso under a winter weather advisory. Dallas, Texas. Little Rock, Arkansas, Shreveport, Louisiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Bowling Green, Kentucky, all under winter storm warnings thanks to this incoming system. Yes, that is Atlanta, Georgia, under a winter storm watch. So they're dealing with winter weather as we continue to deal with these frigid conditions. Air temperatures do get back to the mid-20s around Chemung County, Bradford, and Tioga counties further to the west. So you think northern Steuben County maybe a bit on the cooler side, but out towards Allegheny County, temperatures likely to stay below 20 here today. Snow is not really a big factor for us, but again, from Ithaca down to parts of Tioga County and Broome County, they could still see some extra accumulations thanks to that northwest wind that is thankfully calming down by the time we get to Friday afternoon, but the clouds do roll back in. We can see a little bit of snow here thanks to the low pressure system bringing us some light snow, maybe another inch or 2 as a result. But here's another nice little timeout of when we're going to see this wind finally give us a break. But over to the east, you still see those fairly brisk winds all throughout the area. But then finally, things are going to calm down. And we can look at this, a lot more gray on this map, indicating that we are in the clear very soon. Give it just a little bit more than a day because we'll see here pretty soon. Already very chilly, especially out west. Some places, -10 wind chills, absolutely brutal. But then you get into the rest of the day, more of the same. Then finally, after Friday morning, look at that right there, seeing back up into the upper 20s, much better conditions, way easier to deal with, making life so much easier going forward. But in going into the weekend, dual low pressure system coming in, and it's going to potentially bring in some light snow to the New York City metro, but that also brings us some light snow into our region. But again, really not expecting too much. Factoring in how much could fall, give it maybe an inch or 2. Areas closer to the lakes likely to get more as a result of this system. Us, though, still staying on the slightly less snowy side moving forward. Temperatures in the 30s for this weekend and into Monday, but another low pressure system next week could bring temperatures down to the 20s with light snow possible as we enter next week.